Man, my battery is already low. I guess if you're filming like 4 times as much content as you usually do in the gym, that's going to happen. So yesterday was supposed to be back day, but I did chest. So I did chest day on back day. So today was back day, but it was supposed to be chest day. So I did back day on chest day. You guys follow that? Y'all good? Y'all following me? All right. So now that we're on the same page, we'll just go ahead and jump right into this workout. So it was back day, and we did absolutely warm up before we got started. Lighter weight, you know, what we were doing is about 5-6 reps lighter weight, slow and controlled on the lat pull down. And once we got warmed up, it was time for the working sets. So I went with a moderate weight on the first 2 sets. We'll talk about the third set in a minute. So the first 2 sets, moderate weight, really focusing on the stretch at the top. I can't preach that enough when we're talking about lat pull downs. You have got to get that stretch and that pause on the top. So get that full stretch. It's going to help you engage your back a lot better. And then hook grip, you know, don't grab it with your thumb. Pull your thumb out to the side of your hand, hook grip. Pull the weight down slow, controlled, squeeze at the bottom, and slowly stretch out completely and pause at the top. I'm telling you, this has done wonders for my lat activation when I'm doing lat pull downs. But so the first 2 sets were moderate, slow, controlled, form focused. And then on the last one, I upped the weight a little bit. I just wanted to do a nasty set. And I will say it felt really good. So there's lots of ways to train, and I'm not going to dog on any of them, but I think it's important to learn how to do each, because every day is going to be a little bit different. But that lat set felt pretty good. We just threw it around, right? So I had a pretty good back pump after that. Next exercise was pullovers, cable pullovers. The opposite happened here. I started kind of heavy, and so same premise here. We're training back. So at the end of each rep in the full stretch position, you hold it there for a second. It helps your mind make that connection with your lats, your back muscles, and pull the weight in down towards your hip and kind of stand up a little bit. You squeeze, full stretch. And I did feel, so the top of my lats up here were starting to get a little, what's the word I'm looking for? It was pretty fatigued. So I was able to do 12 reps pretty heavy, but I felt the wrong kind of discomfort, right? So on the next set, I lowered it down, lowered the weight a little bit, went slow, controlled, focusing on form, and that felt better. I was still able to engage my back without the pain in the top of my lat. So that you got to be able to mix it up as you go, right? So, and then the last set, I can't remember if I just did like tempo reps or something, but that was a solid second exercise. So we did 3 sets there. And then we moved on to cable rows. For a while there, I had taken out cable rows completely. I guess I was really just trying another back exercise of seeing how they felt, and just opening up my ability for exercise selection. So cable rows, same thing here, right? So that full stretch is so important, because that's going to help you make that mind muscle connection with your back, and you're pulling the weight down towards your hips, and that one's feeling pretty good. So full stretch, slow, controlled, squeeze at the end. First 2 sets were slow and controlled, and then the last one was a nasty one. It was let's throw this freaking weight around, right? And that actually worked out pretty good for back, so I might try that again on my next back day. But every day is different, energy levels are different, different muscles are sore. There's so many factors that play into that. Your hydration, what you ate the day before, what time you ate the day before. So we'll see how that turns out on my next back day. But I was going to do dumbbell rows too, but I called it right there. I had a really good, solid back pump, so I didn't really feel the need to to throw in dumbbell rows too. I do like dumbbell rows though. So that was it for the back workout. We did the pose down. Did I notice anything different in the pose down? Yes, I did. So when I did one of my back poses, I guess I'm not very good at it. It's the Arnold one where you'll see it. But I did notice quite a bit of separation in my lats. So seeing that was pretty cool. And it's probably because I got farther away from the camera, because I have a bad habit of getting close, and it's good for the front poses, but when I turn around, I can't see where my back is in the camera. So I went out a little bit farther, and I was able to see a lot more separation in my lats. So that was pretty cool to see. And then afterwards, of course, I did my 30 minutes. It actually ended up being 32 minutes because I wasn't even paying attention. That's how easy it is to do your 30 minutes of cardio after every workout. And you don't have to be doing hill sprints. You can if you want to, stuff like that. Get on the treadmill, put it on the incline, put it on 2.5, 3.5, go for 30 minutes. And in the long run, this is going to help you so much. Like, just do your freaking cardio. But overall, I'm feeling pretty awesome. My diet yesterday, I nailed it. So I'm on vacation this week for my job. My job that I do 15,000 plus steps a day. So with that knowledge and knowing I'm not burning as much energy, I don't need to consume as much energy. So I ended up having, I actually had sushi last night, and it fit my macros, right? So I ended up for lunch, so breakfast I had my egg whites. For lunch I had keto tortillas. They're only 25 calories each, 96% lean ground beef. Put some pico, some onions on that thing, some cheddar, so I can get my fat. You gotta have your fat content even when you're doing a cut, so you can maintain your muscle and keep your testosterone in check. But I had that, and I felt full all day. I never felt hungry. I had a protein shake before I went to sleep, and my calories were like 1,600 and 160 grams of protein. Like, come on, you can't beat that. So if you don't have that kind of knowledge, if you don't have a food scale and you don't have the knowledge to get your nutrition right, I think it's time to start working on that. I think it's time to start researching that. I think it's time for you to take your diet seriously and do your 30 minutes of cardio a day, whether you're bulking or cutting. It's very important. So do your cardio, weigh your food, hit your macros, go to the gym, work hard, and everything's going to work out pretty freaking awesome for you. So that's all I got for you guys today. Tomorrow is leg day. I had a great leg day last time. My legs are still kind of sore from it, so I probably won't be doing the supersets like I did in the last one, but it should still be a nasty leg day. So I hope to see you guys for that one tomorrow. Have a great lift, and don't let that dreamer die. Keep the grind alive, and never give up. See you guys next time.